Ooh, happy Halloween! Subscribe to my Instagram. I mean, follow and subscribe to the YouTube. Happy Halloween, you guys. I hope you guys had a great Halloween. I had a pretty good one, I will say. It was really basic. It was super just I hung out with my friends, mostly my family. I saw a few friends. I mean, like in the neighborhood I live in, I have a few buddies I saw and we just dapped up a little bit. It was super fun, but I took my little sister around and some of my siblings and it was really chill, honestly. I picked my brother up from a party late at night, which was nice. I love driving, and we recently just got a new car. So that was super fun to drive. It's a nicer car. It's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, I'm bored now, so I'm making a video at like 11:45, 12 p.m. tonight because Halloween's over and all my other friends are getting ready for bed. They don't really want to stay up too much later. They got shit going on tomorrow. It's Friday. I don't got school. I don't have school on Fridays, so I don't really got much planned. I'm just talking, making a video because I'm bored and I want to talk to y'all again. I really do enjoy making these videos because it really does just makes me feel like I'm talking to more people than I actually am. And I know none of y'all are speaking back, but I just like talking. So it's nice to almost have a one-sided friendship, if that makes sense, in the least narcissistic way possible. Yeah. So talking to y'all because friends are going to bed. I think I just want to talk about today. Today was fun. I really did enjoy my time. Before Halloween, I had helped my brother get ready for Halloween. He had like before everybody went out, I helped him got him a costume. He was gonna go as like I actually don't know what he was gonna go as, but we found like a little makeshift wizard thing we found out in the garage. We have like a Halloween bin that my mom she made like over the years. She has like a bunch of different like crafty costumes ready for people over the years because we had all asked for different things at different points, and throughout 5 kids and raising them all, she made a lot of different costumes to save money. Super respectable, super cool. So it was really fun like digging back there. With moving out and all, I know I'll be talking about this a lot, but it is fun to talk about, so I'm gonna keep doing it. With moving out and all, it's really cool to just see just see the little things like that costume bin over the years of all those costumes we had. It's super fun to see all that because I'm about to leave this place for good, and if all goes to plan, I'm not coming back. I don't really want to have to ever live with my parents again. I really just want to move on. I want this to be my first step into never having to come back. Yeah, the little things just make me happy because it's a nice reminder to be grateful and present during the present because you know I've never been really good at just staying focused on what's happening now. I've always been really good at struggling with emotions and ideas and things that have happened in the past, and especially trying to cope with that, looking too far in the future and trying to plan what I'm going to do then, making a bunch of goals. And I think that does feed into my mental issues because I'm not focused on what I'm grateful for in the present, and I'm definitely trying to work on that. It's been tricky though. Anybody who's gone through that shit knows it is really hard to stay focused on what's happening now because you stress out about what could happen tomorrow. But I think that it genuinely does lead to a happier life. So I'm really trying to work on that, get better at it. I'm really excited to move out. I'm still trying to find a job. I applied to this one rock climbing place I really loved. I went a couple years ago, and the name is Vertical View. It's a really great rock climbing shop thing. I really loved it. A couple years ago, I did classes for I want to say a few months. It wasn't too long, but it was really fun. It taught me a lot of like the little techniques you got to know how to do, just all the basic shit basically. I did a lot of bouldering. I used their gyms they had upstairs. It was really fun. I really appreciated it. And unfortunately, I had to quit that because we ran out of financial ability to keep me going there, especially because I'm one of 5 kids, and so it wasn't really fair for an expensive rock climbing membership to be pooled into one kid, and then all the other kids were just kind of, oh no, we don't have money for sports. It's kind of like a trade-off for sports thing. Kind of sucked, but I understood. So I just really am hoping I can get back into that, and I think having a job would be really, really nice just to, let me get back into that space. I've been saying I want to get back into rock climbing for so long, and I haven't yet, and I've been procrastinating, and To be honest, the issue has been financing. I actually started like a PC business. I made a whole website. That was one of my passions growing up. I always loved tech shit. I always loved PC stuff. And honestly, like I built like 5 PCs so far. I've watched so many YouTube videos on it, but after spending thousands of dollars into these PCs I built and trying to sell them and not having any of them sell, it's definitely just been like a flop of a business plan. I was selling them on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, pretty much anywhere I could get away with. But for some reason in Meridian, Idaho, Boise, Idaho, there is no buyers looking for that shit. I got a few buyers who seemed interested, but honestly, they weren't like, they were either like loosely interested and then they never responded to me, or we made deliberate plans to meet up somewhere at a specific time, and then like 6 hours before they would completely ghost me. And that's pretty much been my experience with Facebook Marketplace. I haven't had a successful sell or buy. Somebody always ends up ghosting, and it's never me. I don't understand why it can't just be easy. But yeah, lost a ton of money doing that over high school. I really just had a job to feed my passions and to, you know, pay for my insurance if I need to pay it, and gas and driving and whatever, just basic stuff. I really did work just to, you know, provide for myself what my parents couldn't, which is the expensive shit, like buying a bunch of PC parts. I understood why they didn't want to buy all that for me, especially because it did turn out the way it did. I heard like 80% of businesses fail, so it makes me feel a little better about it. But, you know, it kind of sucks now. Thousands of dollars could have really helped me now moving out, but I mean, hey, I made a mistake, and like I said in the other video, I'm really grateful to have had that ability to make that mistake, because now I know it's hard to start a business. You need a bit of a backup plan. You can't just go into it pulling all your money into it. I mean, you can, but there's also a really good chance you'll lose it all like I did. So yeah, I haven't going back to the rock climbing thing. I got really sidetracked because I was focusing on a bunch of stuff like that, and, you know, had a girlfriend, and it's just a lot of expenses had to be paid for and whatnot. And I was also going to school, so I wasn't able to work full time. So yeah, now I'm just broke, and I haven't had a chance to really pay back my rock climbing memberships and whatnot, even though I've really wanted to get back into it. I was lucky enough to stick with the gym for years and years. I think I just hit round year 3 of the gym sometime in September. I think like this last September was when I hit year 3, something like that. Started when I was 15. And I think having that little family plan at the Y we have is really helpful. I'm really grateful that I've had that. The gym has definitely been that one like stable thing in my life that I've always been able to go to when I'm fucking mad, or I'm just, if I'm happy, I want to go to the gym. If I'm mad, I want to go to the gym. If I'm pissed off, I'll go to the gym. Any emotion, basically the gym can help fix or just feed into. Happy days at the gym are great, although I feel like I don't get as much done because I always try to take somebody with, and we just goof off and have a lot of fun. So those are nice emotionally, but those days where I'm just feeling angry, those are the days I get the most work done at the gym. So I think having a hobby that feeds into all my emotions and not just like, oh, I feel like going rock climbing today and whatnot, or like I feel like overcoming a challenge a little bit. I feel like the gym definitely helped with that aspect, because rock climbing felt more of like a fun thing to do rather than a therapy thing. Although it was really nice. I really do want to get back into it. I need to stop talking about rock climbing. So, Halloween was great. I already mentioned that. Fuck, I'm bad at talking. A little Juice WRLD plug here. I've been listening to Fine China on repeat all day. So good. I love that song so much. Don't know why I felt like telling y'all that. I've had that in my AirPod like the entire time I've been making this video. I took it out so I could focus on talking. I don't know if it's gonna help me, but you know, go listen to that song. It's great. It's good as hell. I love Juice WRLD. Anyway, it seems like talking to my friends, my Halloween has been better than theirs. For some reason, everybody's been texting me like, oh, my Halloween sucked. These people came in and ruined it. I went to this one party and it was ass and whatever. Which was weird to me, because usually people be texting people and me about how their Halloween was great. And I was like, okay, so what happened? Why? Especially, I have one friend who, she said she had this one girl come to her party that was just not invited, and she just showed up. And I was like, okay, so why didn't you kick her out? she was like, well, I felt bad. And she was also one of my other friends, so I didn't want to kick her out. But then she started being weird and shit. And I didn't really elaborate because honestly, I wasn't in the mood to hear all that. I don't know if I'm a dick for saying that, but you know, I don't know. I I was trying to just enjoy my night. And so when she said she was heading to bed, I decided to hop on the video, make one, talk a little bit. And just like that, I don't got nothing to say. Okay, I'm gonna end it right here. I love you all as always. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys had a fantastic Halloween. Let me know down in the comments how it's been, and I hope you guys have a great one. Peace out, y'all.